Tune in to Basement Talk. I'm your host, Riz the King.
You gonna get this man to say something stupid. This is G-Ray coming out of St. Louis. Get my phone. It's an argument about pride. Man, I'm telling you. So this is real life for me.
What's up with y'all? Basement Talk, Riz the King.
What up, this G?
OAB.
What's up? Football season is approaching rapidly.
It's
the
here.
real season.
Thank
You got
God.
preseason.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
I've been waiting.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, we ain't had a lot of football talk, but we love
did.
football. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about this stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
We're gonna talk about, let's kick it off with these rookie quarterbacks. We had 2 preseason games, so we got a couple of games to see what's going on.
Now we talking about first rounders only?
Well, I'm gonna
We talking
focus
about-
on the most popular ones.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay, I got
Let's
you.
go with Kyler Murray,
Right,
Daniel Jones,
right.
and Haskins, because they're gonna be forever compared
Tied.
for the rest of their life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For the rest of their NFL life, I should say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all go with what y'all think, and I'm gonna jump in and let y'all speak on it. Let's go.
So you just said their names, right? So you
Kyler
just
Murray,
went Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones,
and Haskins.
and Dwayne
That's
Haskins.
the order they were drafted.
Them 3 NFC guys. So they're going to play pretty regularly, even though Kyler's not in the NFC
Division.
East.
They gonna see each
They
other.
still going to see each other. The second thing that jumps off of me is Daniel Jones being taken at 6.
After you've seen him play in a couple games, though.
I still don't.
What do you think? Okay.
I still don't think you, because you only getting vanilla in the preseason. Personally, for me, of the 3, I like Haskins the best.
Now Haskins has the most turnovers out of all 3 of them. Just so you, right now so far.
Right, he probably played
Okay.
the most series out of all 3 too. Yes, he has. I seen him play a whole half last weekend. Kyler Murray did not play the whole half. Daniel Jones did not play the whole half.
No, I'm saying, but
So-
he still got more turnovers. But go ahead.
Right, he still has more turnovers,
Yeah.
but he's been out there facing more bullets, more competition. So
More vanilla defenses.
more vanilla, defense. More vanilla. But I mean, at some point, he's also out there with question. This ain't the Redskins starting O line that's out there. Now, what I would say, he's turned over, but he's progressing. I hope he don't start. If Haskins start, he gonna get beat up real quick.
How you feel about Haskins? I know how I feel.
No. I think Haskins is a good quarterback. I think he has ability. But I also think that he has the ability to make turnovers.
Any
I think-
quarterback has the ability to
Well, you know, what I'm
rookie
saying,
quarterback.
you got some quarterbacks. Well, I don't think it's gonna be a rookie thing. I think it's gonna be over his career.
Oh, so
he's
you
gonna
think
be
it's
like
gonna be
a
all the time.
Yeah,
Okay, the man threw 20 interceptions his rookie year.
yeah, but then that's it. His rookie, you know what I'm saying? Now, Eli kept throwing
Yeah.
interceptions.
So I'm
he kept
a
throwing.
reserve.
So
I don't-
I'm worried. I'm saying if I had to worry about something, that's what I'm worried about. You know what I
Okay,
mean? But everything else,
That's fair.
he checked the box off.
That's
Arm strength there. You know what I
Right.
mean? We questioned his mobility early on. He
I
proved-
didn't see no issues with his mobility.
Well, I'm saying people were questioning that,
Mm-hmm.
and I said he can move like James Winston, which he showed me he can.
He
you know
can,
what I mean?
right.
That's
A little bit better. A little bit smoother.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
Just a little bit smoother.
But that's good enough. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That'll get the chain moving.
So I don't think that Haskins could start if they had an option to start him. I don't think that he could beat Case Keenum out of that spot. Number 1.
I don't think so right now. No,
He
right
can't
now
do
I
it
don't
by
think
that
you're right.
I think that he has an arm, but I think that he's erratic. I don't think that his feet are going to match where the ball's supposed to go.
Okay.
So I see that being constant with him.
Then he needs more coaching up to do that.
And I don't think that he's played enough football to be able to freelance at this level without having his feet together.
Yeah, I agree with you.
He don't have that. So I think it's too late.
It's not.
No.
So I don't.
And-
I'm not that high on him. I think it's too late. I think I see his attitude to me is more of like a diva as opposed to somebody who's just straightforward,
what did he
even
do that
keel, show no emotion.
What did he do to make you think that? What happened?
Well, his demeanor, the how he just looks and how he carries himself, is less of a.
So what you mean is
Of
he
a
ain't
quarterback
did-
leader? I don't know
So
what you
what
mean.
you mean he didn't did anything, but the look.
No, I got plenty. So how he looks is not the look of a stern, a steadfast, you can't knock me off my rocker type of aura. I don't get that from him. I get that from a Daniel Jones. I think that it's going to be the same thing game, and even if he makes a mistake, he's going to come back and be the same guy he was before he made the mistake. I don't see that with Haskins. I think he's a diva. I think that he's going to have some bad things go on, and he's going to be that. Kyler Murray is starting to show me. Let's get to Kyler Murray now.
Okay.
Kyler Murray talks a lot.
Well,
he talks a lot.
My thing, before you get to Kyler Murray, I got to go back.
Okay.
You said Daniel Jones, whether he make a mistake or not, he's going to come out and look the same and do the same.
I think that.
You know who else does that exact same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Eli Manning.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, to me, like just because your emotions don't move, don't mean that
Don't mean
it
nothing.
don't mean that. Because
Right.
Eli is his person that's in front of him, and Eli throw an interception, and then come back with another interception, and got that same dumb look on his face after he goes to touch
And
that.
Dan Marino
two
was a
champ-
fiery
But two
competitor
Super Bowl
out there on the
championships,
field,
right? But 2 Super Bowl championships.
Yeah, he won the Super Bowl.
Because the one character that they want your quarterback to have is a short memory.
Okay.
He has a short memory. Haskins has a long memory. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If he makes a
That
mistake
doesn't
early,
mean- that doesn't mean
we don't know it to
he's
be
a good
true,
player.
but okay.
well,
No,
I'm,
he
from what
can't-
I see,
Baker
based off of his
Mayfield
aura,
is terrible,
based off of how he carries himself and what he looks
okay.
like, I see too much emotion. He wears it on the sleeve.
I got you.
Like Kyler Murray wears it on the sleeve.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield wears it on the
On the
sleeve.
sleeve.
But Baker Mayfield's a little more alpha as opposed to being not so much. I think Baker Mayfield's more in control of his emotions to where he can channel it the right way.
No, he's. I don't
That's just
see
how I
that.
look at it.
don't see
That's just how I look at it.
Let's get back on point though.
Right, that's how I look at it.
Right.
But,
So what you gonna say about Kyler?
Yeah,
so
sorry,
Kyler
back on
Murray,
Kyler.
he talks a lot. He tells you everything is on his
He has
mind.
been talking a lot.
He talks a lot. He's gonna tell you everything that's on his mind.
I ain't like that.
And I kind of worry about
I
that
did.
because it sounds like the media
He got
can get to
reason
him.
for everything.
It
Yeah,
sounds like people can get to him. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of throws me off.
Well, he made a comment to Antonio
And I don't
Brown.
believe in Kingsbury. I don't think his offense gonna be that tough.
Why y'all blitzing the house on me, bro?
Right. Hold up. It's just week 2. It's just week 2.
I'm trying to get ready. Y'all trying to keep
We only got 7 plays. Why you coming at me?
Now he does have a point, but I don't think he needs to say that.
No, keep it to
Nah.
yourself.
Like if the Raiders did do something.
But he
that's
said it's just Antonio Brown. Though. It wasn't like he said in the media.
right, but he said that is something that's atypical to Ray.
You know what I'm saying? The first game, we didn't really see a lot. You know what I'm saying? We saw a little bit here and there. The second game worried me a lot. But it's not so much him. Because
The
the
team-
offensive line cannot succeed if they do blitz.
I think it's gonna be- I think it's gonna be
Well, we
predictable.
gotta hold on though,
Yeah.
y'all. This is preseason offense. They're not gonna call their A1 best plays. So I gotta take it with a grain of salt. What we're seeing right now, good or bad.
But I think they
Good
lied
or
about
bad,
that. I think he told a little bit of a lie saying we only run 5 plays. Because I never seen one of your 5 plays be a RPO where you trying to run it and then try to throw the ball back to
Well,
him.
we haven't seen this
That's a
air
gimmick
raid
play.
offense, and
Right.
that
He calls it the same.
But the air raid offense, maybe that is a vanilla play for them to just do this and throw out there. Maybe that ain't a big deal for them.
Right.
I don't know. He had 3 different options. He had the handoff, he could run himself,
But-
or he can pass it.
But I mean,
that's not vanilla.
But no, he's right. We don't know.
Right, but that's not vanilla.
Yeah, he right.
I can't say
No, no.
that one play is definitely not vanilla.
But it's still. But the offensive line still worries me.
It's still trash.
I don't know what play calls can help you in this situation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That offensive line is
Yeah.
terrible.
And if they come right up the middle, you don't expect him to stay in that pocket to really get it over there and make an accurate pass.
Right.
Too.
Right, because he only 5.
So he needs to have his passing lanes right.
Of the 3 of them,
It's gonna be trouble.
Let's see, they ball, but see, you know what? They're all bad teams. That's why they drafted quarterbacks, and
Yeah.
they all 3 got
But
bad lines.
let's talk about Dan Jones now.
Okay.
Let's talk about Dan Jones. Anybody want to start? Because
I
I was high on him from jump.
No.
I'm not high
I'll start.
Go ahead.
No, I'll start Dan Jones. Okay. So Dan Jones came out. You know what I mean? First game, he looked really good the first game, right? Mm-hmm. But you gotta break it down a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. He was out there with his whole first team. The other team was playing with second team. So he already had an advantage with the offensive line being better than they were this line.
And time to
his
throw,
first
huh?
team, right? So he already had that, you know.
And he has great timing with that first team.
Yeah, he had a great time with the first team going against second team defense.
Don't make a difference.
So it was certain passes that I saw that he made
It don't make a
that
difference.
wouldn't have got that I don't feel like would have got through if it was playing against the first team defense. Like that touchdown to the corner, like I said, that was
Probably not
that was a
happening.
predictable pass. The safety was just so bad and so slow that any other real safety would have picked that ball.
But it's the
off.
preseason, so
No,
I'm not going
So
to.
I wouldn't say that another safety will guarantee pick that off. Did you want to?
No,
go for it?
I don't think he's saying guaranteed. I just think he's saying like that's not something that you just gonna get as easily.
Yeah, it's not
in
gonna
week
be.
1 of the NFL season where you're in the red zone and you just throw.
But why
the ball
not?
out.
But why not? That ball was
Because
perfectly placed.
they're playing against guys that are not going to be on the route.
But there's no defense for a perfect pass.
I don't-
Y'all know that, right?
I don't know
But-
about that.
but-
That's
but-
not a law. That's
but-
a saying.
No, but that's the issue though, right? The issue is it looked perfect because the safety was too slow to make a move. He moved too late. If he moved, think about it, it was cover 2. His job was to cover that side. He went to the. He took a bad step to the middle.
So
And what I
if it's
seen-
cover 2, hold on. If it's cover 2, the corner route is the right read. You throw it flat so that the man is coming over the top that has the top half cannot get to the ball. So he threw the ball flat. He threw the ball in an area,
I'm not
and they
going-
covered 2, so he made the right read. He threw the ball to the right person, and he fit it in a small
Okay,
area.
now let me tell you this.
What more do you want from your quarterback?
I'm not going to go into the schematically or what they was
You
trying
got to if you're
What
talking
I'm going
about
to tell
it.
you is that
You got to.
what I physically saw is he's not gonna have 4 seconds to throw the ball to the corner in the red zone when you're playing against the starting Chicago Bears defense. That's not number one.
Well, that was routine.
So that's when he say the second team guys, a lot of these guys ain't gonna be on the field. They're not gonna be on the roster.
I'm just being for real.
I see what we're doing.
I'm being for real.
We hating on what
that was just his opinion. Now, my opinion is, I told you from the jump that I don't think Daniel Jones is a good enough quarterback right now. I am pleasantly surprised to see that he did. Like, I can't penalize him for making a good play. I don't care who it is against. But I keep in the back of my mind what I'm actually looking at. Right, these are second tier guys who probably not going to be on the roster. That is not Khalil Mack coming off the edge while he's throwing into Kyle Fuller with a Pro Bowl safety
Right. And then wasn't Eric Weddle playing safety.
And then the other quarter, I've seen his throw. He didn't have a lot of time to make these plays. I do think he's not terrible. I don't think he's on the same level as the other two guys we mentioned. I think he's gonna need a lot of work too. Whoa. But he is capable.
Whoa.
He is capable.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna say he's not capable.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say what I said.
Not on the same level though.
I don't think he's the same level quarterback as the other two guys.
Yeah, I can't say he's not on the same level. I ain't gonna go that far.
That's just my personal opinion.
Actually, not the same level. That's like, I
watch a ton of college football, and ACC was played a lot. I saw him against Clemson. I saw a whole lot of Big Ten games with the Big Ten Network, and I saw a lot of Oklahoma because they're a premium team. They always playing. They always showing their highlights. Of the three, my ranking is Haskins 1, Kyler Murray 2. And Daniel Jones. Now that's not an indictment. I don't think Daniel Jones is going to be a terrible player. I just don't think he's going to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna give my Daniel Jones predictions. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, I want to. Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, let me say mine before you go to your predictions.
Go ahead.
Well, what I like about Daniel Jones is every mechanic that you want for your quarterback, he has. At this level, the top level, you have to be fundamentally sound for you to be successful. Unless you are a super duper athlete. If you're not a super duper athlete, unless you Randall Cunningham or somebody that's crazy, Pat Mahomes. Kyler Murray's still short though, so he got to show me more.
He's a super athlete.
He's a super athlete, but he's still short, so that kind of brings him down to other people's level that play the quarterback position. So when I look at Daniel Jones, every check mark that you want as far as, he has the footwork, he has the balance, he's going to use his head, he's going to turn his body before he throw the ball, he keeps the ball up high, he's going to release it quick. He does everything that you want a quarterback to do at this time. Okay. Kyler Murray doesn't do everything that you want a quarterback to do right now. Dwayne Haskins doesn't do everything you want a quarterback to do right now. Okay. For that reason, that's why I make Daniel Jones number 1. Then Kyler Murray would be number 2, because Kyler Murray has the more upside, in my opinion. I think Dwayne Haskins, again, has a lot of work to do, and I don't believe he's going to put the work ethic in to do it. Okay. And then I put Haskins number 3. All
right. Well, I'm gonna get my little 3 real quick. I got Haskins number 1 so far. You know what I mean? Like I said, with the arm strength and with the actual natural talent that he has, I feel like he's gonna be number 1. But the turnover still worried. You know what I mean? I'm putting Daniel Jones number 2. Daniel Jones, I feel like he's gonna be that safe guy. You know what I mean? Like you said, he do everything fundamentally right.
He does everything right.
But then guess what? If that play break down, what he gonna do? So he needs
coaching. He's gonna check down or throw it away. He's gonna do the right thing. But that's what he's gonna do.
This is what
Haskins gonna throw the ball in the right spot.
We can say in game 2, I saw him staring his first read. That first read wasn't open, and old boy came in. Made him fumble.
A guy from the Bears
staring at that first read for so long, waiting for that guy to get open. So that's why I worry about him. He gonna be 100% based on play call.
And if that's Khalil Mack, he's dead.
Yeah, right. So I saw him do stuff like that. You know, I saw his arm strength on certain real NFL throws, like where it was like a comeback. He tried to throw that ball, and that ball bounced. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I've seen him not show the NFL arm.
That's what
I've seen him, but I feel like he's definitely accurate. You know what I mean? He's accurate, and I feel like if that first read is open and the coach called that right play, he gonna be smooth.
You know who he reminds me of is Brad Johnson. Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He was capable, but are you going to win strictly because of Brad Johnson?
No chance.
Probably not.
Right. I don't think you'll win strictly because of Dwayne Haskins either.
I mean, you never
Kyler Murray, strictly. Possibly because of how they get the offense that they got to do.
Let me get to Kyler Murray. So Kyler Murray right now, right? It's just a lot that I'm worried about altogether at this point. You know what I mean? At first, I was high on Kyler Murray. Right. Played Madden. The first guy I picked was Kyler Murray. I'm like, this guy gonna be cold.
Right.
I watched that second game. I'm so can't lie. This boy got me worried.
Are you saying that because of Kyler Murray and his potential and his ability, or because of the surrounding pieces?
I gotta go with the surrounding pieces.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta go with it right now.
Because if you
Because he in a bad situation.
He's in a terrible
and
situation.
sometimes when you start off in a bad situation, it might not get better for you.
Not
You know?
immediate.
Right. I mean,
Not immediate.
they had to build, but sometimes you get so shell shocked. You know what I mean? To where it affects you as a quarterback.
Well, I can tell you one thing.
know
With
what I mean?
Kyler Murray, if it don't work out with Kingsbury, he's not gonna get a second shot with another team. This was a whole project. It's
I
we're
don't
bringing in
think so.
Kingsbury.
Yeah,
we're bringing in Kyler Murray.
Right.
If this don't work,
Right, we got
then
3
we done with
years. Right, we got 3 years. We're gonna see if we can make some moves.
What I'm worried about with Kyler is I hope that don't happen.
Right.
I hope he don't end up being Derek Carr. Because Derek Carr was the number one. He had all the tools, the stuff that you're saying about Daniel Jones. It was to the 10th power with
Plus the
Derek
arms
Carr.
was crazy.
I don't
It
agree
was
with that.
ridiculous.
I don't agree with that.
Yes, are you crazy?
I remember David Carr.
I do remember
You
David
must
Carr.
not remember
I do
Derek.
remember David Carr. He relied on his arm way more than his feet.
That boy had ridiculous ability.
He relied on his
And
arm way more
He
than
was
his
on
feet.
a horrible offensive line,
Yeah.
a team devoid of talent, and he got his brains beat in.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, 5 years later, he was a career backup from that point on.
Right.
He
He
never
he
could
never
put
could.
it
He's
together.
on his little brother.
I hope that Kingsbury put some plays together to maximize him getting the ball out of his hand, because I don't want to see him get barbecued up and down the field
Yeah.
by defensive ends.
And David Johnson looked real slow in them games, man. He looked
Yeah.
like, I don't know what.
Well, he's a bad fit for their offense.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a traditional
That's not his
power
style.
running
Yeah,
back.
he needs
that
a
runs
fullback and let him
power
run behind
sweep
somebody.
fullback,
Right.
and they got him in a
Right.
single back and gonna run draws.
Everything is draws all day.
It's not
Right.
looking good for
Yeah,
him.
so I don't know, man. Let's know what y'all think, man. That's the rookie quarterback breakdown. Let's go, man.
Subscribe,
Like, subscribe, and
subscribe,
debate,
subscribe.
man. We don't know who y'all like. Let's hear it.
Tell your mama.